starring in a new series that I've made called The Gabby Show. I'm not really naming it The Gabby Show because that's technically copyright to the YouTuber The Gabby Show and the Viner The Gabby Show. They're the same person. I love her, so make sure to go follow her. She's awesome. So anyway, I'm going to start a new series on my YouTube channel. And about the other series that I told about in my YouTube channel, the one that's going to be in my sister's channel, that one is technically like canceled since we never got really started. And days later, after talking about that, we sort of lost interest. But I did enjoy making the intro during the day. Well, during the night, we made the intro though. Anyway, this series will be called, haven't thought of the name yet, but I will think of it. Hold on. It's later. Okay, got an idea. Since I really haven't thought about what I'm going to name the show, I'm going to think of it. I've finished thinking about it. I'm going to call it. Well, I've got to think about it. When I'm done explaining this, I'm going to think about what I'm going to name the show. I haven't really remembered. But anyways, this will be a talk show, and I will have guests entering. Sorry about the camera angle though, if it's bad. So I will have guests joining the show, if any of my friends come visit my house to join. But most of them will be my family members. I won't always have any guests. Most of the time I will be talking about stuff, kind of like Jessie V does. Go follow her, she's awesome. So yeah, anyway, I am in the outdoors of my house, well, in the classroom. Anyways, this is the reason why I'm wearing a button shirt and looked all schnazzed up like a school uniform and stuff like that. It's because of this video. This button shirt will be used for a cosplay. My brother hates cosplay. So, if I can, maybe a YouTuber a very little known YouTuber and a butt fluffy poop. One of my closest YouTube friends will be in the show. Will be starting the show. She's very little known, so make sure to go subscribe to her to just show her some love and stuff. And so yeah, you might want to do the same for me. Don't mean to brag. So, I've also joined some sewing classes, so I might not have, so it starts next month in March, during Saturdays and Sundays, and weekends, so during March, I might not have any time to make YouTube videos and stuff, and so maybe during the time when I grow up, I might not have time to post any videos. At the time when I'm like a teenager, or maybe a young adult and go to college and stuff, I might not have any time to post any videos, but maybe at some points in my life I will make YouTube videos. And if I'm gone for a while, I'll make a video that shows me before and the future me. So yeah. But I guess I will have time to make YouTube videos somewhere in the at lots of points in the future. Let's hope for that. Well, let's hope that I have time to make lots of videos more into the future. Wait. But I think I will, yeah. I will have time for the videos. call the police or anything. She is a nice person. But yeah, she said anything you say will come true. I won't go to jail. I won't. So, what I've always wanted to do when I grew up was become a designer, a cosplay designer and model, and yeah, I would do a couture and start a business like Michael Kors and become more famous, and then I would start singing a little afterwards, become an actor, be a very famous person like Selena Gomez or Taylor Swift. I love those two people. Don't judge me. But I hope many happy, awesome things for myself, not to be selfish. I hope many good things for you too. And any thought that you have in your mind, at some point it's going to happen. It's going to come true. Hopes and dreams, dreams do come true. Yeah. So I'd also like to show some fan art at the end. Fan art made from one of my Vine friends, Jeremy Fitzgerald. Shout out to her. Well, you could say him, but she's actually a girl, pretending to be a him. So yeah. Shout out to her. She's also a good artist. She's also sent me some fan art of me holding a sign that says thanks for watching, and I could use that at the end of all my videos. So yeah, thank you for the art, Jeremy Fitzgerald. You're a very nice artist, and when you grow up, you could be lots of things. Hope the best for you. Oh yes, about the Vine shoutouts. Shout out to Vincent and Jeremy Fitzgerald and the Mangle. And shout out to YouTuber Bun Bun Fluffy Poop. Yeah, I don't just do Vine shoutouts, I do other shoutouts. Yeah, so those are my people. Also, shout out to Boy from Vine. Make sure to go follow or subscribe to those people. Jeremy Fitzgerald also has a YouTube channel, so don't forget to go subscribe to her. I think it was called The Fandom. Yeah, you might want to look that up and make sure to go subscribe to her. Show her some love. She's one of my best internet friends. So make sure to show her some love and subscribe and like her videos and revine and like her vines. Make sure to comment down below some good thoughts and good things. So yeah. So I give lots of hope for all of you. And I won't always have talk shows in here in the glass room of my house. It will be outside! Yeah, so I won't always have the talk show inside. I will have them outside most of the times. If the weather is great, right now it's a little cold. Like, the wind is cold, but it's not that cold. It's just a little fresh at some points, but the weather is a little great. The wind is just, as the wind breezes, it's just a little cold outside. But not that freezing. So yeah. I really like my backyard though. It looks like a type of fairy tale thing. It gives like a fairy tale forest effect. So yeah. I also make videos outside my backyard since it kind of has this fairy tale look. This tree. So yeah. Also need a flower crown for one of those skits if I make one out here in the backyard. So yeah. So yeah, anyways. I am in love with my backyard. I don't go outside that much because I don't have time to. So, okay. So, I don't just have one tree like the one behind me. I have another tree like the one behind me. It's over there. there's the tree. It has more leaves, and this one just has little leaves, just more on the bottom. So I'd like to say thank you to my mom and my brother and sister and my dad for inspiring me to experience perfect work and a perfect scenery for when you picture something before you're designing, or just thinking about the fairy. And I also like to thank fairy tales, and not fairy tale like the anime, I mean fairy tales and imagination for making me think and inspiring me to maybe start a skit of what I might make a skit of a girl who lives in the outdoors in the forest and comes from it, and well, if I get a flower crown, I will use it for the girl. She's gonna wear a green dress, like a long one, with butterflies on it, and like in the back it has like a lace type of thing. She'll have a flower crown on, and she'll have these beautiful shoes. Well, I'm not sure she's gonna wear shoes exactly if the weather's okay. She's a nature girl. She doesn't really have to wear shoes. She's a beautiful girl. I'm gonna please her. If everything works out and I get a flower crown, the ones that go around you, because I've always wanted to get those. I've always wanted a flower crown, or maybe I'll try to make one if I have the materials to. So yeah, that's what I really want to have. I've always wanted to have, like, the heck, I heard something in the background. So I've always wanted to have a flower crown. Those are really beautiful. And I hear people in the background. Why am I hearing people in the background? So if the weather's nice and okay for me to go through some conditions of natural nature beauty, I'll even make my own version of Alice in Wonderland, if that works out. So that's it. That's everything. So I've already thought of what I'm going to name my talk show, The Wonderlandic Outdoors. So thank you very much for everything. Bye. Peace. Bye.